They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Woodley. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. You look at this Browns defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Larson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Browns at 7-9 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Strikers, 3-3, set time.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And down inside the 15 he goes. yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. On the option, running left is Lance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. A quick throw there out to Williams. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. 7-7, our score after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Ready, set. Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Mike Williams, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Lance's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Now Chubb running right. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
On the ready.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. And able to get this to the 31. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Lance. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now Lance on the option right, and holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. And Lance going to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lance looking to change it up.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Larson. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Red, cycle. Blaster, 6.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get the... The 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
Ready.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 103 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Browns 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Ready.
Now a play fake. Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set.
Lance looking to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Arnold Ebiketie able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Oh, he shifts past him. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
79 Broncos.
And it's 3 and out.
Ready.
Back to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Let's go. Charge.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Squad red.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Red. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Now Lance. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Arnold Ebiketie able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Cut. Cut.
To throw, it's Lance. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st down, Atlanta.
Got it. Ready. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. Caught left side, Williams. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taylor now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Green Jack.
And Lance now to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. Here's Lance to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Richardson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Falcons, a win here in Week 8.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying